Crypto whales are wasting no time. As soon as the market dipped, they stack more crypto, but they don't buy each and every coin that dumps. They play it smart and pick only the coins they'll pump in the coming days. That's why we always keep an eye on what smart money is scooping up. And this time we found 4 altcoins that whales are aggressively buying, and we even found out the reasons behind the heavy buys. And I bet one of these altcoins will definitely surprise you. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, Altcoin Buzz Alpha, and as always, is not financial advice, and we wish the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Also, make sure to join us for our X Spaces Tuesday to Friday at 10 a.m. EST, link down below. Now, first on the list has to be Bitcoin. After the recent dip of about 6% down since the August 13th all-time high, whales wasted no time stacking sats. Wallets holding 10 to 10,000 Bitcoin have scooped up over 20,000 coins in just the last week. Zoom out, and the same group has added more than 225,000 Bitcoin since March. Historically, their buys have lined up with future price direction almost perfectly over the past 5 years. We even spotted one whale wallet that's been heavily buying from Falcon X. In the past month alone, they grabbed over 1,500 Bitcoin, worth nearly $180 million, at an average price of $117K. And here's another bullish signal. Bitcoin's exchange supply just dropped to its lowest since December 2021. Meanwhile, wallets holding 10 plus Bitcoin hit levels not seen in 2 years. So why are whales loading up? Simple, they still believe Bitcoin is undervalued. If this accumulation keeps up, demand pressure could push prices higher. And of course, if they all dump at once, that's a different story. But right now, whales are betting long. And for the second coin, Chainlink Marines are marching again, and the whales are right there with them. Link has jumped past $26 recently for the first time in 7 months. But here's the interesting part. The price isn't even the most bullish thing about Chainlink right now. On-chain activity is exploding. We're seeing the most active link addresses in 8 months and the most whale transactions in 7 months. Just last weekend alone, nearly 10,000 different wallets made transfers in a single day, and the very next day, over 9,600 new wallets were created, both the highest levels of 2025 so far. That's not retail FOMO, that's serious adoption. So why are whales stacking Link? Well, the first main reason is the Chainlink Reserve. This is the big narrative push right now. Chainlink launched its own on-chain reserve of Link tokens. Think of it as a strategic treasury every time companies or protocols use Chainlink services. Those payments, whether in fiat or stables or anything else, get converted into Link and locked up in the reserve. That means supply is constantly being drained, creating scarcity for the token. It's a direct feedback loop. More adoption equals more fees, equals more Link locked, equals less Link available on the market. And whales are front-running that. And then there's also the proof of reserves for RWAs. This one is huge but often overlooked. Chainlink provides decentralized proof of reserve tech, meaning tokenized assets like stocks or bonds can be verified as fully backed. And that's the missing trust layer for institutions to feel safe moving billions of dollars into tokenized assets. It's not about hype, it's about infrastructure, and the whales are betting big on infrastructure. And for the third token, let's get into Mantle, because whales are going heavy on this one and actually surprised us. In the past month alone, the stablecoin market cap on Mantle jumped 57%, and it just got listed in the Strategic ETH Reserve, contributing over 101,000 ETH, which is nearly $400 million worth. But here's the real game changer. Mantle is getting baked into Bybit's core business. And remember that Bybit is the second largest exchange in the world by spot volume. That means MNT isn't just a token anymore, it's gaining utility across Bybit Spot, derivatives, OTC, Launchpool, and more. Basically, whales see MNT becoming a core exchange asset with endless use cases. And the numbers are crazy, even with a conservative scenario. Bybit's integration could generate $200 million in annual buy pressure for MNT. In a base case, nearly $900 million per year, and in the most bullish case, we're talking about $2.6 billion annually in demand from just fees being routed into Mantle. And on top of that, Mantle is one of the strongest Ethereum Layer 2 networks with a modular design, low fees, IGN DA integration, and billions in DeFi TVL through products like METH and Function Bitcoin. So while the market chops, whales are scooping up Mantle because they see where this is headed. Not just another layer 2, but the bridge between CeFi, DeFi, and even TradFi, powered by real exchange level adoption. Next up is Cardano, and this one caught almost everyone off guard. For months, it looked like ADA was fading out, but suddenly it's back in the spotlight, and whales are piling in, and ADA just broke back above $1 for the first time since March. Whales have recently scooped up 200 million ADA, worth $157 million, and I don't think they'll be stopping anytime soon. So here's what's fueling the momentum. First is institutional money. Cardano recorded the highest institutional inflows of any crypto last month, even beating Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Grayscale doubled down as well, making ADA 18.5% of its smart contract fund, right behind ETH and Solana. And second, they're big milestones. Cardano flipped Tron in market cap, and long-term ADA holders are at an all-time high. Futures volume just hit $7 billion, the most in 5 months, and trading in South Korea has exploded, with the ADA Korean won volume even topping Coinbase's ADA USD. And third is their ecosystem growth. The Midnight Glacier airdrop just went live, a massive event across 37 million plus wallets, and governance is finally real. And Cardano's community approved a $71 million roadmap in its first ever vote. Add all that together and you can see why whales and institutions are treating ADA like it's far from dead, and they're just getting started. And last but not least, let's talk about Stellar, one of the most underrated moves whales are making right now. XLM is a top 15 coin by market cap. It's up 360% in the last 12 months, but somehow it's still flying under the radar. First is their partnership power. Stellar already works with MoneyGram, Circle, which is the issuer of USDC, and Franklin Templeton, which tokenized nearly $500 million worth of US treasuries right on Stellar. And their newest partner, PayPal, is bringing its PYUSD stablecoin to Stellar across 180 different countries. That's massive adoption potential. And second is their ecosystem growth. Stellar has set 2 big goals this year, reaching $3 billion in tokenized RWAs and climbing into the top 10 DeFi chains. With its Sorobon smart contracts now live, DeFi TPL has already surged to an all-time high, up more than 80% since July. And the third reason is institutional confidence. Big players are clearly watching. Franklin Templeton's Benji Fund has over $800 million in RWAs, with more than half of them running directly on Stellar. And institutions like Visa, MasterCard, IBM, and Deloitte are also plugged into its ecosystem. Add it all up, strong compliance, real-world financial partnerships, exploding DeFi growth, and we'll see a coin that's undervalued compared to its role. And Stellar's XLM is still under 40 cents with an all-time high of 87 cents. If momentum continues, whales are betting it doesn't just retest its all-time highs, but it could break out well past them in a full-on bull market.